What's up guys, this is Raf and welcome back. So a year ago, I purchased this Nintendo Switch version 2. So this is the slightly upgraded version of the original one. The main reasons why I purchased it is because I want to play Genshin Impact and also some Pokemon games. And I also want to introduce Nintendo to my kids since I grew up in the Game Boy era of the Nintendo. Spoiler alert, after 1 year, Genshin is still not available in the Switch. Although with this, I played a lot of games on it. Some of them good, some of them are just fine. So let's check here if this Nintendo Switch version 2 is still worth it in 2022. The Nintendo Switch design is pretty straightforward. It is primarily built as a mobile gaming first console. It's like a tablet that has two controllers connected to its side. Its design is not the best, but it's the most colorful one. It is mostly built in matte plastic, and you can choose the neon color option whose blue and red Joy-Con controllers give it a bit more personality, or the plainer's all-gray version which gives a more cohesive look to the console. There are some other limited editions too of the Switch with different colors. At the top of the Switch, you will see its small power button and its volume rocker. And on the top right, you will see its 3.5mm headphone jack and its game card slot. There's a fan grill sits between the volume rocker and the headphone jack. The bottom of the Switch has the USB-C port for charging and connecting to the Switch dock. There are metal rails on the left and right securely hold the Joy-Cons in place, and their edges are rounded enough that you can comfortably hold just a Switch without any connection points poking your hand. On its back, there's a pair of speakers along with a small plastic kickstand that flips out of the left side. The kickstand lets you stand the Switch up on a table and reveals the micro SD card slot behind it. Unfortunately, the kickstand feels flimsy and is both thin and positioned near at the edge of the system, so it doesn't stand up with much stability. The display of the Nintendo Switch is equipped with a 6-inch 720p capacitive touchscreen. It is bright, sharp LCD screen with excellent colors, even when viewing it off angle. It isn't as crisp or as high-res as a 1080p or Quad HD screen of many modern smartphones and tablets, but it is good already just for gaming. The included Joy-Cons are a pair of wireless controllers that can be used with the Switch in different configurations. Both Joy-Cons featured half the controls found on the standard gamepad, including an analog stick, 4 face buttons that double as a digital direction pad, and 2 shoulder buttons that you can easily reach when holding it in one hand, plus left and right shoulder buttons, a pairing button, and 4 indicator lights hidden on the attachment rail. Joy-Con stays solidly connected once they click into place, and you can remove them by pressing the release before sliding the Joy-Con upward. The Switch dock is a block-shaped piece of black measuring 4.0 by 6.8 by 1.9 inches that charges the Switch. It provides an HDMI output so you can connect it to your TV and play games in 1080p on a big screen. It also provides 3 USB 3.0 ports for storage and accessories. The Switch drops easily into the dock and automatically switches the output to HDMI as soon as it connects. Even though you might feel that it's built in cheap plastic, but so far it's durable on my 1 year experience. The only protection that I have on this Switch is its screen protector, but I have dropped it a few times already and I don't have any kind of damage on any part of the Switch. It is powered by NVIDIA customized Tegra X1 processor with 4GB of RAM. It does also have a 32GB of storage. The best part of Switch is its flexibility and portability. You can play whatever style that you want. You can play it via the TV as a regular home console, you can play it as a tablet, and you can play it like a portable gaming console. Switching between configuration is easy as it looks. The system automatically turns the screen on when you remove it from the Switch dock, and outputs video over HDMI within seconds of inserting it on the dock. The Joy-Cons wirelessly connect to the system quickly and pair automatically by directly sliding into the tablet. Playing the Switch in portable mode is also sweet. You can take your Switch anywhere and you can just start to play your favorite games. But to fully maximize its capabilities, it's best to use it on the dock via your 4K TV as a regular home console. Of course, don't expect it on the level of the PS5 or the Xbox One Series X, or even if a gaming rig, but it's already on a respectable level. When connected to a TV and outputting at 1080p, the game's stylized graphics look sharp and eye-catching. The Switch is already home to many classic games. It started with The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and since then we've seen fantastic titles like Mario Tennis Ace, Super Mario Odyssey, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Animal Crossing, Metroid, and the Pokemon series, just to name a few. Its eShop offers a lot of great and compelling games. It does have a lot of good old classic games and third-party games like Bayonetta series, The Witcher 3, some of the Resident Evil games, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Stardew Valley, and many more. One thing that it shines is when playing multiplayer games, because you can add more controller or Joy-Cons, thus giving you more people like your friends and family to enjoy playing games together. It does have a 4310 milliamps of battery. Nintendo said its approximate battery life is around 4.5 to 9 hours. I think you can achieve around 9 if you really lower its brightness. But based from my experience, I get around 4 to 5 hours on my usage. And that is pretty consistent for 1 year that I have the Switch. And mostly, I always use it with full brightness. You can also charge it with any USB Type-C cables and also on its Switch dock. Even after 1 year, I still enjoy playing the Switch. Its portability is one of the best factors of this game console. You can carry it anywhere without any hassle and start playing your favorite games even on the go. Switch is really good in playing multiplayer games involving your friends and family members. They also have a lot of pretty good first-party games too. Of course, it does have cons too. First, it is most underpowered console between the Xbox and the PS5, so it can play any high graphics AAA games. Second, it still lacks in third-party games. Though I can say they're improving on it, they still lacks a lot of third-party games. Like Genshin Impact and other mores. Overall, I could say that it is still worth it in 2021. For only around $300 for the Switch, or around 15,000 pesos here in the Philippines. And you can also get its light version, which is around $200 or around 10,000 pesos or less. It is still the cheapest console between the Xbox and the PS5. If you wanted a better screen, you can also get the OLED Switch, which is around $400 or around 20,000 pesos here. And the good thing here also, most of the time, Switch are sold in discount, which even a better deal. So that is my review of this Nintendo Switch version 2 in 2022. So thank you for watching my video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and see you soon. Peace out.